Alright, hello everybody. And I guess I'm doing a 2-year update on my 2004 F350 with the 6-liter Power Stroke. This truck has caused me some grief over the past month or so. I was having initially some problems with my cooling fan not wanting to activate. I eventually traced that down to the fact that the EGR valve was unplugged. So I now have that plugged in, but it seems like it's sticking, so I might unplug it again since my coolant temperatures weren't actually that bad before. Ever since I plugged the EGR valve back in, it's been rolling coal when you get really hard on the throttle. Not too sure what that is. Since the last time you saw, we have batteries in here. That's good. What else have I done? I did an oil change. I did a coolant flush. I rebuilt the front end. And something else. I have no vacuum pump. That decided it was going to catch itself on fire. Actually, it stopped working, and then I pulled it apart trying to fix it, and then when I plugged it back in, it lit itself on fire. So that's what happened there. My situation with rust has gotten a lot worse. This back part is starting to get really bad. Not too much I can do about it, but this side getting bad as well. My door sills are all starting to fall apart. Rusting out. Oh, I can just stick my finger right through that. My cab's good though. That's not rusting at all, period. Except for some surface rust, but that don't really matter. My tires are shot. I mean, I got a ton of tread left, but when the alignment was all out of whack, it was a mess. When I got it all aligned and I got all the front pieces in, these tires are just worn so badly. I need a new power steering pump. It whines really bad whenever you get like really hard on the throttle. I put in too much coolant, so whenever the truck got up to 190 something-ish Fahrenheit, it'd puke. I've yet to clean it, but as you can see, I've removed coolant down to right below the min line so that it doesn't overflow anymore. But yeah, that has been my experience so far. I did an oil change, and I've started using Rotella T6 0W40 with Arch Oil's oil additive. So, which is, I think, 9100, I think is what it is. And I've started using the fuel additive as well. And on highway, I've now been getting 12 liters to the 100 with using Arch Oil's fuel and oil additive. Now I've only gone through 2 tanks with the AR6200, the fuel additive here, and yeah, I'm actually really impressed. I was running the oil additive before previously with the old oil, and that was, sorry, it's starting to rain. That was probably not the best idea. That oil was really old. Here's my vacuum pump that was on fire earlier today. Piece of trash. Where's my keys? Ah, they're on me. I was going to go get them. Alright, I'm just gonna start it up. Show that it still runs, all that fun shit. Yeah, just thought I'd give a little bit of an update. The wildlife has hated me in this thing. We're gonna turn that off. But yeah. Don't mind the fuel light. I'm putting fuel in it later. Yeah. I found the build date for this truck. It is February 24th of 2004. So it's an early February truck, or a late February truck, early 2004. So it's always nice. So that's a cold start. It hasn't ran in 2 days. Ooh, I got a fuel tank for it too, an external one. I will show that as well. Don't mind the Yaris. It's a rental. My father just decided to buy himself an F-150, and it immediately had problems. Of course it did. Anyways, Ford is putting a new engine wiring harness in it, and so I haven't put this fuel tank in the truck yet, but I have it sitting back here for now. It is aluminum. It is 50 gallons, I'm pretty sure. I need to get like a locking cap for one of these. Not too sure where to find it. But yeah. All aluminum. Really nice tank. It came off an F350 as well. I paid $300 for this thing. Steal of a deal. Pump still works and everything. I just haven't put it in the truck yet because I don't have a locking cap for the fuel. And I don't really want someone thinking they can take my fuel. That stuff's precious. Anyways, that's my quick update of things done. I've still not fixed the transmission temperature sensor that has been giving me some grief for the past 2 years. But other than that, it's been good. 4x4 still works, which is always a bonus. The rear drive shaft is definitely out of balance, so I need to do that sometime soon. Get it balanced. I might actually look into going to a solid rear shaft, since on short bed 4x4s, they say that going to a solid rear shaft doesn't actually affect the transmission as a longer shaft on a long bed or two-wheel drive. So that's probably what I'm going to go with. I need to clean that up. By clean it up, I mean pick it up. I shouldn't have kicked it. Oh well. Anyways, that is my 2-year update of ownership. It is yet to fail me yet, other than the vacuum pump and the cooling fan. But that was EGR related and totally my fault. It should have been plugged in from the beginning. Anyways, I might look into getting that welded shut so I don't have to deal with it, and bang a freeze plug into the EGR. And hopefully that will fix my problems with the EGR system. Other than that, thank you for watching. Hopefully I can get more videos of this truck up later this year when I start doing more with it. And yeah. Well, thank you very much. Wait for updates soon.